It's the chill time for all the rappers caught on the little side. And after I'm gone, you'll still hear me rhyme. You've been pigeonholed, wish you didn't give out your digits with magic men harassing your one-track mind. Ditch the herd, cause you did not choose the right words. Looking in the mirror at the stranger trying to negotiate your worth. Here is a lesson on individuality. Helpless and young in a broken system. Do adults, it's just the cost of doing business. So mark me down as a casualty. Interpret my adverse reactions like I'm a despicable simpleton. And if I don't clap like a seal when you spew your choice slogans, how's about I slam you down like Hulk Hogan? Leave that fucking jaw broken so you ain't talk all that shit. We all one. The schools are still segregated. Put the poor kids on the wall and call them dirty. Come lunchtime, I'm gonna shake things up and walk around and talk to everybody. Y'all ain't gonna play me like that. Walk around. Spring is here, but I feel frozen over. This ain't hell, but it's a close cousin showing us where we're heading. If we keep fronting fake clothes, a dime a dozen. Women succumb to social pressures, regardless of love. So I'm pulling the plug on your program. You men need to learn to be alone. You take company for granted. That's why we have a positive prognosis and end up vanishing. We're at the mercy of big numbers. Leadership needs dismantling. You Trojan gregarious, it's like you created this place. You ought to be fucking ashamed of yourself next time you try to criticize. Can't hold a candle to me. And don't be surprised if things are fine and dandy to me. When did a brave ever smile? You don't treat a child like a child. You treat them like the men and women they will be one day. Y'all a bunch of assholes, don't even realize it. Hypocrites, ignorance is bliss. Trying to have a monopoly on justice. Well, just like every game of Monopoly, someone walks off, stopping off with the whole damn block. You was there to file down the times for me, say the end of the line for me. Five deep in the social, showing all the practice, all the tried to fight life for me. Symphonies flying kite strings, reach eyes me from the flat terrain, not much to see. One capsule train moves, sassy like 900 and fleet by her sign for a few seconds, then sonic boom. Hit like thunder, was a blast, tell you I was taking it back. Ahead of time, showing past, try to see you play back, and the camera better captured it.
Same old shit, different day. And how you feel? I'm up for rejection next week. Yeah, it has been 20 years in my sentence.
Music is a blessing, no man can touch it towards you. She's chast towards me, she's loving charm figures to give her downloads and flash drive, it's a big picture. You test me if you suggest lessons. This science here, God, it draws from everything.
forget?
Forget that there are places in the world that aren't made out of stone, that there's something inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch.
The greatest warriors were once thought insignificant, some living like prisoners who harvest potential energy, live close by the enemy, who don't have a name or face. You could have seen them right there unaware, up in a public place. It seems we're still an animal. From Genghis Khan, Alexander to Hannibal, in these high-tech modern times, it's disguised by many lavish parameters. They say watch what a man does, not what he says, but his motion could be hindered by a culture feeding him death. Every breath is hard to take, desperation leads to violence. It's seeped into the drywall, they dig a deeper hole, igniting flames like a pyro. Skeletons out the closet, they escape from the asylum. In the days where nothing is off limits, be aware when you try to have things simple and plain. Come home from work one day and find your shit rearranged. Divert all that and gather knowledge and ponder upon my destiny in the span of a lifetime. Many opportunities arise and I'll be ready. Shawnee on the beat, shit is neat and rock steady. It's rock steady. Even if you ain't in the race, you'll feel like you're riding passenger side with Petty or Andretti. Life is messy when you're born to lie about what you see on the inside, looking out, seeing bitches pulling slouches on the leash. But I'm the pit bull, I snarl, show my teeth, turned your lames into gargoyles. You were acting too ludicrous in slow motion, coast to coast. Rappers are choked up trying to gather the will to decipher my skills.